Ciao guys, Food here. So in this video I'm gonna do something a little different. We have a big box over here with the Amazon return. Yes, it's going pretty much a lot around the web, and I found this one with an HTC Vive, hopefully and probably Vive Pro inside. So it will be very interesting also for the channel to check out something like this. I'm very excited because this thing is huge, and there's $1,796 worth of tech inside. And judging from the, how big is this box, I would say that, yeah, you can fit the Vive Pro, but I don't know what else you can fit actually. So probably are very small things, but it's a mystery box, so we're gonna figure it out just in a few. There are 36, no, how many? There are 30, no, oh, there are 28, really? Yeah, 28 things inside. Sometimes those are gonna be scams, sometimes are gonna be just returned because they're broken, sometimes are gonna be just something usable, and sometimes are gonna be stuff that you're gonna just throw away in a second. So it's a really risky practice because we don't really know what's inside, and also the Vive Pro, we don't know if it's gonna work. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's a return. Like, I returned mine a lot time ago, so probably it's gonna be mine, I don't know. Let's see, if it's all clean inside, probably is that. It's a very expensive piece of tech, so many people just return it because it's not like good enough for the expectation that they had. So let's hope that's the situation, and without further ado, let's dive in. Let's start to see everything we have inside and guess some prizes, and so make it a little interesting. So relax, take it easy, and enjoy the video. Okay, so here we have it. Let's start unboxing this thing, and let's open what probably was already open. This is an exciting part, and already cut something is right here. So let's get to this box right away. 1 and 2 with this amazing cutter, and let's open it. And oh, here we go with the box. There's so many stuff inside. Okay, so I cut this thing a little, and let's take it right away. This is a boxer. Do you see it? It's what is this? Looks like a little robot with eyes in front. I will say this has been open, and judging from the sound, I don't know. Let's get in because it's already open. Oh, look at that. Oh, I can see it inside. Let's open it. It's taped again, and this is the boxer. This looks cute though. Can I turn it on? Doesn't turn it on right now. Oh, maybe it's here. Oh, that's a face. What is this? Whoa, this is moving. That's like a little robot. Look at that. This is amazing. Look at, okay, so boxer. Oh no, turn off now. Turn off. Okay, this thing, like, wow, this thing works. It's nice. Like, I don't know why. Like, probably for kids or something like that. There's 3 stuff. The box is not in super good shape, but at least we have our micro USB. Like, something like this probably like can be worth like $40, $50, $60. I will say 60 because it's plastic, but looks very good. Let's put it there, and let's get to something else. So we have over here some Brothers and Brothers ink. These things usually are expensive, but these are pretty small, so I don't know, probably are like $20 each, something like that. Usually a good resell, and these are, many times they return it because they're not compatible with what they bought, and they're sealed, so they're still new. Pretty good stuff. So I'm gonna put in here. It's good for resell, and these two is an inkjet, probably from a laser. This thing like can be always super expensive or super cheap. And this one has this weird stuff, because it's open already. And yeah, brother, again, seems like used, to be honest. There's some ink over there. I don't know. How do you know if it's used or not? I have really no idea. But again, this thing can be like 20 or it can be, being a brother is a pretty big brand, so probably 60, 70 if we can resell it. It's a good stuff to resell for sure. And then what I see right away are some cables. Cables for what? This is micro USB cables. It's sealed. Is it? No, it's not sealed. But they are pretty nice. Are, you know, those cables with braided? How do you say it there?
Braided.
Braided. Are braided cable. If I can open them, no, whatever. It's like that. They're nice, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and also pretty good. These are good quality cables. Hope they're gonna work. Another inkjet over here, like all the others, open already this time. So I don't know if it's gonna be able to resell it. And here we have something that occupies a lot of space. And yeah, if you ever gonna need to do something for your company and like file some stuff, let me know, because I have a big book over here for that. Not interesting for me. A CD-ROM. So a CD-ROM with a naked lady on top. Let's see if I can. It's from Storm Corrosion. Storm Corrosion. Never heard about them. The CD is also broken. Probably was a return because it was broken already, but is new, never open. So probably gonna listen with it. Looks like metal, I don't know, orchestra stuff, collaboration, opera. I don't know, it's a little dark looking, so we will see. And we have another music stuff, and this time is a vinyl. I love vinyls. From, oh my god, what is this? Cindy Lee, Allocate, Florence Jeans. Do you ever know this? No. These are stairs though. If you can see, they're stairs. Let's open it. It's sealed still. Well, you know, here in New York there are a lot of fairs where they sell and buy discs. So, oh, these are ruined already. But maybe we can resell it if don't like it. You know, I love this stuff. I love music. There's also all the lyrics on it. So interesting. Let me see though the quality of the disc. And this is a new disc actually. It's not the old vinyls. And this LP looks very good, to be honest. No scratches, nothing. So I expect it to work without any problem. Hopefully the music is good though, right? But let's get to something a little more interesting. And I see that over here. And oh, the box of the Vive Pro is in bad shape, by the way. But we're gonna write that in a second. And this is interesting. There's no box. And this thing is pretty in bad shape. Darn, it is also very dirty. This is expensive though. It's the Hyperflux. You have this part in two shape to have a different resistance. And I saw the mouse. Oh, the mouse is already here. Yeah, it's a little dirty, so it has been used for a while with a cat. So, but this is the situation. This one, there's not even the cable, but it's a micro USB. So luckily we had cables, or maybe it's inside somewhere. It's pretty much gonna recharge in the instance that you use it. And whoa, it's moved, by the way. I'm gonna have to wash my hands, but it's gonna recharge in this moment. The battery inside is super small. We can check it out better. Hopefully it's gonna work, because this thing can be around $200, I think. I noticed saying that I also forgot to say the price of all the other stuff. But you know, the disc, $30, and the CD and the cables probably $20 because they were good quality, and the CD I will say like 20 too. Okay, so what is this? Texas Instruments. Oh, so probably a calculator. This thing can be expensive sometime, you know. This is pretty small though. Is very good quality. Seems like very new, never used. I think it's never been opened, to be honest. And it's a scientific calculator. These things can be very expensive. Usually those are bigger when they're expensive, but you know, $40 maybe, $30, if we can resell it, is not bad at all. But let's keep going. This is not in there. And we have some Jabra Elite Active 65. Oh, this is nice. It looks like, you know, those things, like the iPods are called from Apple. I'm not an Apple fan, but let's get out of the box. And everything seems in place, in the right place. Oh, this thing is very small. Usually this kind of stuff is expensive. You can recharge it, so you have the battery inside, just like the AirPods, and it's impossible to take the freaking things out. We have the cable though, and okay, here we go. Not in the best way, but they smell like no, someone used them for a while. Let's see if there's no charging, there's no caps to change, so we're gonna have to buy it in case if we want to keep them. And they look in good shape though. You just put it on and you're good to go, basically. We don't really know, of course, if they're gonna work, but we're gonna check it out later. But something like this, I think it can be pretty expensive because it can go over $100 probably. It can be like $120 for this, and that would be great because if we can sort of sell it something like this with all the inkjet and stuff, I don't want to destroy everything. Let's say, ooh, youpie. Let's say that I put it on later. So let's get to the next one. This is a phone grip. We have so many of these. You put it on the back of your phone and pretty much you hold them, and without using your pinky every time, because if you notice, do something like that. If you notice, you have the pinky over here, the right one, if you are writing like me, there's a little like U shape over there. And that's because you're using your phone every time in this way. You're keeping with that. And, you know, this is the phone pinky. If you have it, you know why. So, let's keep going. Talking about this, probably it's $4, no, $44. Let's keep going. We were just checking for the batteries, if everything was recording. And we have some pens open. Not a great quality, but you know, our pens, they're always useful. $7.99, something like that. Oh, the hyperlink, if it works, is such a great thing. Okay, so, amazing. This one is gonna go directly in the trash. We have a cable for the Apple, and as always happen, people put their cable in the box and they substitute that with the one that was that they added and they trashed it. So in the trash directly. Nothing interesting there. Wow, we have now a iPhone, one big one, an iPhone case. One they're very good for, like, oh, not on the Vive Pro, is not a good idea. With also the clip for the belt. You know, this thing can be pricey sometime, probably $30 stuff if we clean it, because it's a little dirty and a little ruined over here, if you see. if we clean it, probably we can resell it, or I don't know, I can use it too. We have an old iPhone Plus that we can use, so maybe it's that. I see other inks over here, so other ink, half open, ink over here, the same model that we had before. This one is closed, so it's good for resell, and this one is closed too. So a lot of inkjet actually. Let's see if we can sell it. And here, what is this? A TV cover? Do you guys cover your TV? Probably for outside. Outdoor TV cover, that's of course makes sense. And yeah, I don't want to open because I'm never gonna be able to fit it again inside. This one is for 40 inches, pretty much, something like that. So I don't know if we're gonna fit it on our TV, but you don't really need it. I think it's a good quality. It seems like it can be like something like $60, $70. You never know with this stuff because sometimes it can be very expensive. Okay, so we have another mouse over here. So 2 mice so far. This one is closed and is from... Let me open it. Because it's not a real thing anyway. Kensington with is over here is a Bluetooth bundle that you can't even put inside with 2 AA stuff. Sounds very cheap mouse, to be honest. It's not heavy at all, but you know, not bad the shape anyway to use it. But for sure not an expensive one. I would say like $15 for this. At least it's optical, so it's something better than nothing. Oh, what is this? Directly for the 1997 for this phone cover. That what is this? An old Nokia? Do you recognize this phone, guys? Because this one is okay. It's a girl that used it, broke it, and returned it. So trash directly. Nothing very interesting in that. And another case, very rugged case, this one, for the iPad. These things for the iPad can be very expensive, to be honest. So I'm not so sad of finding this kind of stuff because it's, for the price of that case, probably $10, something like that. By the way, this one looks in good shape. It's a little weird. They have this kind of weird stuff going on. I have no idea what is this for, but seems for the iPad 2 maybe. Good shape, maybe you can sell it easily. It's an interesting texture. It's weird because you can do like something like this. What's that for? I don't really know. Anyway, let's say for that $30, $35, and instead I would say $39. Wow! What I have in my hands, the Wedge Touch mouse. I don't see that from so long. I actually had this. I have it already still in the desk, but mine is not working anymore. Stopped to work. This one, like the package is not like in super good quality, but I really miss this mouse because it was so small and easy to use everywhere. Connect via Bluetooth, like with the Bluetooth of your PC without requiring dongles and anything like that. When it was out, I remember it was like $40. So probably now it's cheaper, but seems like in good shape. The problem with this is mine got ruined because I left the battery inside and the battery is like got bad and that wasn't working anymore. But as you can see, there's the switch over here. You just take it out, put the battery in, close it, and then turn it on. It turns on, so that's a good sign. Mine doesn't anymore. So I think it's working, and I'm super excited about this one because I loved this mouse. And it seems never used. It's very clean, so good one on this side. $40, I think. But I think I'm gonna keep it. Right, Heather? Okay, so, this one I needed because I have the Xbox and my chargers are completely broken. This bag is in bad shape, very bad shape actually. Let me open it like in front of you guys. I'm not. Let me open this and let's see what's the situation inside. If this works, it's kind of a good thing because I broke the. You know what? Who cares? Let's break it. These things are like $20 usually. This is from Energizer, so actually a good brand for batteries. And I hope it's gonna. The problem are these things that they go bad pretty fast. This one has a stand that is vertical, and here we have it. You put that like this, and then you put your controllers on, and these in the battery, and it's gonna charge it from the bottom, seems like. Yeah, seems like from the bottom. Oh, and here you have the base. So you put it on the base like that, and then you recharge your controller. Interesting. If it works, I'm gonna use it. I had to buy it. So if it's here, not for free, but included, why not? It shouldn't be so bad as a thing. We're almost at the end. I see the end over here with this big box from the Vive Pro that, trust me, is not in good shape at all. And here we have another case from the Galaxy S6. So this one could be like $15, $9. I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna open because it's closed. So I don't think we're gonna be able to resell it, but that's the risk when you get this kind of stuff. And this thing is heavy. It's a Supricolor thing, so probably is another inkjet. Let me open it because there's just some tape over there. Whoa, what the frick? There's not one, like so freaking many. They're like, oh my god. Like, I think this is not original, but you can see the ink inside. And there are so many, are all new, never used. Probably wasn't compatible. I would say they are like, look at that. They're in 2 rows. Look at that, so many. Oh, I hope this worth something because there are so many. There are 8 black, 8 large black, 8 black, 8 cyan, 8 magenta, yellow. Of course, in this one you put it 4 in your printer, so it grabs all the different colors. So are basically 4 different colors in total, plus a lot of black. I would say for these like $60. Probably we can resell it. Oops, not if I break it. Let's hope so. There's a lot of stuff in there. Actually, it's very, very messy. We have the last 2 things. So, Boom Pro. Like, oh, this is a microphone. This is just a microphone for your headset. So when you have an headset that doesn't have a microphone because you want a very good audio, you can use these. You have the cable over here, as you can see, is like a T shape where you put it inside the microphone and then inside the headphone jack, and then you have the microphone coming out directly from there, and it's gonna be like in front of you, and then it gets to the computer directly. The cable is threaded, so it's pretty nice, and gets out with different parts. So we have the microphone one and a lot of stuff actually. I don't really know why there are so many, to be honest. What the frick? But whatever. This thing, like, I don't know, can be like $15 worth of stuff. You know, I'm going to receive very soon from Mastrop an headset. And you know, if you don't have a headset for gaming and you want to use it, this is a good one. Or maybe you can use it also with like an Xbox or your console, or pretty much like that. Is always a good idea. But let's get to the last part, the most important and also the most expensive. Let's get out this box where there was the Vive Pro. This is the shape of the box, by the way. I don't know who opened it and why like that. That's very rude, actually. But let's see what's inside, and let's hope it's gonna be good. So, let's do it. Okay, so here I'm back. I needed the box again actually because it was too low and you weren't able to see it. As you see, like they open it like a flower. Let's hope the situation inside is good, by the way. That's the most important thing. We don't really care about the box, even if, like, you know, having a good box is easier to sell. Like, how the heck do you open the box like that? Like, doesn't make sense at all. Here we have the Vive Pro. Let's check it out. This part is very sensible for me though. Okay, so this has been used by a person with a cat. So first thing to do is replace everything pretty much. And this has been used for a while. The lenses though are in good shape, as you can see. And besides that, it's pretty disgusting and I want to take it out. The situation seems okay. We just need to clean it a lot. Everything seems to be fine on the mechanism. And guys, this works $6.99, $7.99 actually. Is very expensive. And yeah, everything rely on this. The mechanism here works. The cable seems in good shape, so I really hope this returned it, because it said like, oh, let's play for a month, and then like I realized that it was a little an expensive toy, because that's what I did actually. That was my primary reason. Let's see if we have everything else in the box as well. Let's move it a second. Here it's kind of messy, and let's open this part of the box where we have the link box, which is already everything on the unboxing of the HTC Vive Pro, but the cables, like, they look all in good shape. Now the only thing we have really to do, it didn't use this, that is to attach it to the desk or to the floor. That is very nice. We have over here the power delivery, so the box 2. The caps, if you want to take out the headphones for the headset, and here the thing to clean it is all in good shape. Of course, in this version over here we have just the headset. We don't have anything else. We still have the stickers. Ha! These are nice. I love the stickers from Vive, and all the manuals out there. So that's pretty much it. This one is $7.99, I believe, if I remember right. That's expensive, and we all rely on this, and actually on the Razer, the Hyperlink, that is super expensive. So that's been it. This was the box. A lot of stuff inside. Actually, like, pretty messy. It will be pretty fun to clean everything. But with it, let's get to the other stage of the video, and let's check out if this thing works, if the Hyperlink works, and what else was interesting. The mouse from Microsoft, the Wedge Touch over here, works. And let's try a little everything we can, of course, to see if we have something usable or not. Now we can resell these. I'm gonna make all the money back directly. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I can also sell the regular Vive. I'm gonna make all the money directly again. So at this point, like, it's all up to this. Let's see if it works in a second. Okay, so let's start with the one for the Xbox. I'm not gonna use this because I already have it. Let's see, let's do a little trial. Oh my god. Okay, this one is for the Xbox 360, I believe. Yes, so I'm stupid. I'm not gonna be able to use it. I'm gonna have to sell it. Okay, and then let's try again this. It seemed it was working already before. Okay, so I can use it. It seems like it's working. It's got, whoa. Okay, we lost it. It's gonna be a great companion for BB-8 over here. So let's get them close. It's very noisy though. And let's try the next thing. Okay, so here we are with all the other stuff they're gonna try on the computer. Let's put the Vive Pro over here in a second because we're gonna, not a good idea there. We're gonna try that in a bit. Let me get, I've got so many mice attached. So let's start with the Wedge Touch. We go over here on Bluetooth, add Bluetooth device, and let's see if it shows up. Mouse. There's the mouse, should be it. Let's see if it works. And it works. So we have the Wedge mouse, and as I told you before, this one is my old one. So it's great to have a new one that works. Not for like the regular use, of course, but it's more for like traveling and stuff. It's a very, very nice mouse. So I'm super happy about this. Let's put it in here. That for sure I'm gonna confuse it. And because we are here, let's get already out this for the Vive because this one is trash. Let's try the Razer Hyperlink. That actually it's very expensive. I don't know if it's still in production actually. But we're gonna see if it works just in a second. Okay, so let's put the cable in. Not this one, it's too big. Now, okay, thanks Razer to put this freaking thing right at the end of it. And I don't really have a cable that will work with it. And that's a little sad. Be right back. Okay, here we are. So the Razer, that's what will make me do. Because I had to cut it with the scissors to make it fit something. So let's hope it's gonna work now. Like after trying every freaking cable in the house. So, mouse over here. It should be chroma enabled too. Now I'm gonna have to use an extender because of course this is not long enough to get to the PC. Moment of truth. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, it's reading the Razer Mamba. There's light. The chroma is working and the mouse, like every Razer product, has hiccups, but the mouse is working. And here you go, you see, you take it out and the battery goes off. So you really use it like when it's on top. Now is everything installed, it works. Now, there's no light there anymore for some reason, but you take it out and it turns off because there's just a 500 milliampere battery, so it really needs to stay on top and it's gonna recharge while it's on it. So you really never need to recharge it because the mat itself is gonna recharge the mouse while using it and create this glow that with the chroma keyboard, I have to say that looks pretty rad. These things are nice. Actually more actually more expensive than what I was expecting, $190. So if we can sell this, if we can open, of course, these are a lot of money. I had to recharge it, but they works. So far so good. Under $9 to sell, or probably I will want it, so we will see what we do with that. But now let's get to the parts that you all want to see, and let's see if the most expensive part of these will work. Let's connect it right away. Okay, here we have it. The last one, everything is connected. So I should press on these, or let's do like Steam VR actually, to see with the, how nice is this mouse. Do Steam VR to see if it reads it. Of course, why is opening Oculus? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, so Headset is not detected, but actually, did we turn this on? Okay, now it's on. So let's do it again. Come on, come on. Setting up Vive Pro. So seems like at least it's reading it. This thing happens every time that we switch to that. So the Vive Pro is detected. You can see here. Watchman dongle, I have no idea what it is. I have to reinstall Revive. Now, if I don't put the Vive stations on, it's not gonna work, so just a second. Okay, now it's detected. That's the Vive Pro. So, the light went on a second, and then I finished installing a lot of updates. I hope so. Come on, turn on. Come on. It turned on for like a freaking second. That's really important that it's gonna happen. Okay, we have lights. So let's get in. And it works! Yes! It works! It works, it's very clear. I forgot like the resolution of the Vive Pro actually. This thing is expensive. I don't want to put it on too much because it was pretty dirty. I put my VR cover on it that are not the right shape either. But we have it. The Vive Pro works perfectly, and there are no dead pixel, nothing. Like, look at this. We are in Steam VR. There's nothing to see actually because it's all bad. But let's see if I can show you like that. The Steam VR menu, and we are in, guys. So that was pretty much all. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really did. Now I'm gonna have to sell a lot of stuff and to see if I can make back all the money of this stuff. If it was too long, I'm sorry, but I really wanted to show you everything and try pretty much everything we had. I'm super happy about these headsets that are like Heather already told that she won them. And this mouse is amazing. I don't know if I really wanna sell it. Let's hope I'm gonna sell all the ink and stuff. I'm gonna make out money. And for these guys, the Pro is back. It's working without any problem. And I just need to clean it a lot because it's very dirty. And guys, please, when you return stuff that works, at least clean it, because I'm allergic to cats, and here there are like a lot of cat stuff, and already feeling my ears closing a little, so it's nasty. By the way, guys, if you liked the video, like. If you didn't like the video, dislike. Subscribe to the channel for more about VR and tech in general. If you want more content like this one, because in case I'm gonna just grab another one and see what we can do, let me know in the comment below. Let me know what you think about everything, if you wanna see more of these, and I don't really know what to say. I see you guys in the next video, right? Oh, and there's another box over there that we have to unbox very, very soon that is gonna be very useful with this guy. So let's hope everything is fine. Ciao!
Ciao!
Thanks for helping.
Of course, always.
The best cameraman in the world, the most beautiful cameraman in the world.